Sin in the Bible isn't what most Christians think it is. Like, when most Christians think about sin, they tend to think of it in terms of disobeying God. God gave us a command and we didn't follow it, so now we're in trouble. And this actually causes us to really misunderstand God's grace. Like, let me give you an example. When Paul says in Romans, "For all men sin and fall short of the glory of God," like our gut response is to think that he's talking about individuals. Every single man or woman sins. And so our next thought is automatically, well, I sin, so I must fall short of God's glory. And while that might be true, that's not the point. You see, the way that the phrase is written, "for all have sinned," the way that it's written in Greek, it's not talking about like a universal behavior that everyone commits at some point. It's talking about a moment. And the same is true when it says that all fall short of God's glory. It's talking about a single action that initiated everything. And so what Paul is saying is that sin was a single event in the past, what Adam did in the garden, and the consequence is still in effect. And when we understand this, it doesn't just change the way that we understand sin, it also changes the way that we understand grace. Sin isn't just something that we do that God punishes us for. It's a force in the world that has power. It brings death. And God's plan from the very beginning has been to free us from its power by bringing us into relationship with himself. And so in the end, Jesus isn't rescuing us from the wrath of God who wants to punish us for sinning. Jesus is God's plan. And it's his death and resurrection that set us free. Comment unlock if you'd like to learn how to study scripture in a way that unlocks huge spiritual growth.